There, it's Dr. Hillary. We are going to do our fun question and answer with our prize wheel. We've been trying to do that for the past several weeks, and you have all submitted questions ahead of time, and I love it. So you don't need to be present to win. I know you'll want to come back and maybe see if your question was asked and what prize, and if not, I'll reach out to you. So without further ado, let's get going. I think this is a fun way to ask questions that maybe you wanted to know and you didn't get to ask at an appointment, or you haven't gotten a chance to send me a personal message. But remember, I'm always here for you. Love to answer questions. So she wants to know, and she's asked questions before because she's a great participant. Thank you. About tennis elbow. And how could chiropractic care help tennis elbow? Well, very good question. That is one of the first reasons I started going to a chiropractor when I was younger, is for tennis and all the injuries that occurred with tennis. So anyone out there that plays tennis, we all feel your pain, whether or not this is for you. But yeah, with the tennis elbow, there's a lot of different things we can do. So adjusting the joint itself. I've actually done like dry needling, like on the muscles around the area. We've done kinesio taping, which helps with like the inflammation and like retraining of the muscles. And we do a lot of different therapies to help if it's like a tightness issue. And then we can show you some easy like stretches and exercises. So there's quite a bit that we can do for tennis elbow and other injuries. And then she has a second part follow-up question. She wants to also know, what can aggravate or alleviate lower back? Well, I feel like that's like a never-ending question and answer on that one. But I would find lately people I've noticed with like low back aggravations are from posture sitting. So because we're sitting at home a lot more and maybe in bad chairs or at our kitchen tables, or even worse on the couch with a laptop, that would be like my number one thing lately. And then she's asked, well, what can alleviate low back? Chiropractic care, of course. But seriously, there are some other things, obviously, that help alleviate, and that's something that we can talk about. So we do like free consultations over the phone. We tend to not do them in person anymore due to all the restrictions for COVID, but I'm happy to chat with people over the phone, over Zoom, and see if chiropractic care would be something to help the back issue or even the tennis elbow. So let's spin the wheel and see what she has. This is like my favorite part of it, is just spinning the wheel to see what someone's going to win. She is going to win a Starbucks gift card. Awesome. I'm going to write that down and I will get that sent to you. If I don't write it down, I might forget. Okay, let's do another one. Jessica D wants to know, is chiropractic care good for pelvic floor issues? So yes and no. There's a lot that chiropractic can help with, but I've also found there's a lot to say about getting a pelvic floor specialist that's a physical therapist, and then like working together. So I have a great one that is on the border of Carmel and Indiana, or excuse me, Indianapolis. Obviously, we're in Indiana right now. And she does a lot of different maneuvers. Some people, and I'm not saying everyone, even require more of an internal help with pelvic floor. So those of us that have kids know what I'm talking about. So chiropractic care is definitely great at helping align the pelvis. I know in our office, we do a lot of like basic pelvic floor things, but some moms and dads and whoever, grandparents, they also need more detail. So I'm equipped to know when is a great time to refer out. So if anyone listening has questions about that, please feel free to reach out to me. And again, I would be happy to do a free consultation about maybe your issue and what I could help with. So let's spin the wheel and see what Jessica, great question, by the way. I haven't had this one come up yet. Let's see what Jessica is going to win. She is going to win a yoga class. Awesome. And these were donated. This is in Carmel, Baptiste Power Yoga. This was donated by Gretchen, who is an instructor there. So yay, thank you. Good questions today. We've got a few left, and I just encourage you, if you are even listening live to this right now, feel free to submit a question, or we'll probably do it next week too, because we still have quite a few, and I love doing this. You can even ask me like random question, like what my favorite color is. If you've been in my office, you know it's like turquoise and teals, hence the back wall. I think on there it doesn't show up very well as like a turquoise teal. It looks blue, but it is actually turquoise and teal. So random question, random answer by myself. You're welcome. All right, next one. Alicia F wants to know, my neck is stubborn getting adjusted, and I'm wondering, do you ever use a tool to adjust necks? Yes, we do. In fact, Alicia, one of the tools we use is called an activator tool, and that is what we call like an impulse tool, and it gently maneuvers the bone back into alignment. But I just recently purchased like a higher, like an upgrade. It's called an arthrostim. In fact, I need to do some videos and show you guys, but it makes like a pulsating noise and it feels so good. I just completed my training on it. And so, we were messing around in the office with each other doing that. And I just felt so good with that. So there's several types of tools. So we use the arthrostim here at the office and the activator tool. And I love it. That's actually how I get my neck adjusted personally. Not that I feel like that's the best way. It's just the way my body responds to it. So keep in mind that your body might like a way different than what you think you like. I thought I loved the manual, get my neck popped and snap, but it holds in place better with like less force, like a more gentle approach, but it still gives me the same results. So that's why I'm a huge fan of that. So, okay, Alicia F, we are going to spin the wheel and see what you got. I hope you guys can hear the click click because it's quite exciting. Oh, she gets an Amazon gift card, $25, Alicia. I'm gonna write this down and I will reach out to you and get that to you. And then it looks like we do have a question. Robin, with pain in your back or neck, how quickly can you find relief? So I think you're asking with chiropractic care and someone that would maybe come in with pain in their neck or the back, how quickly they can find relief. So that's a great question because I know we all want to get better as quick as possible. And I would totally agree with that too. I like to do as much as we can in the office to get people better faster. So that's why we offer a lot of therapies. I do love chiropractic adjustments, but I think that adding some extra therapies with it can get people better faster and hold longer. So we tend to throw a lot at it. And I guess it obviously depends on how bad someone is. Some people, they can get adjusted. We do a couple of therapies and they walk out and they're immediately like, oh my gosh, I feel better. And there's people so excited and like, I can't believe I feel this good already, and those would be my favorites. But realistically too, Robin, there's some people that they've waited too long, right? Because that's what we do. We wait and we think it's going to get better and then it doesn't. They wait too long and then it takes quite a bit longer to heal and fix. So I guess it also depends too on like how long has it been going on. So again, anyone out there that has any questions, it's probably easier just if it's you or you knew someone to set up a free consultation and we can talk about that and I can give a better example. Age is a big factor too. Someone that's 70 is going to take longer to get better than someone that's 17. I mean, obviously I know we joke about it, but true story. So Robin, this is your second question because I remember you from last week. So thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Let's see what you win. Last time you won a gift card too. So you are going to win a yoga class. Awesome. So Yoga 6, Robin, is in Carmel on 116th near Spring Mill. And that's where I personally just did a class there last night, actually. So we might run into each other. So awesome. I will get that to you, Robin. And again, thanks for watching live and checking us out. And then we've got one more question. Let's make this one our last one for today. Alexis, are there any chiropractic exercises or adjustments to help with digestion? Super great question. So there are. What we do is we work on the back where those nerves coming from the spine are innervating into the stomach and intestines. And then we also do some extra technique here where we do what we call like like fascial manipulation. So you're laying on your back and we're working on the stomach to help with digestion. I have had a lot of patients referred to me from different doctors, and I've gotten some great results. One of the biggest things with digestion is patients coming with acid reflux and indigestion, or they have a hiatal hernia that's causing a lot of symptoms, and we can definitely work on that. And so it often feels weird that someone's like pushing on your stomach and moving, kind of like massaging your stomach. So that's like the first thing people are like, this is kind of weird. I'm like, I agree. Like, we do kind of weird things sometimes to get the results that we want. But yes, chiropractic care can help with digestion, can help with all sorts of things, even like constipation and diarrhea, like things like people never want to talk about, but it's life, So awesome. Alexis, you are going to be our last winner for today, and we are going to spin the wheel and see what you win. You are going to win Starbucks. That's awesome. I will get your information, and then a lot of these cards I've been trying to do just e-cards online because it's easier, and then I'll have to send it out and you don't have to come pick it up. And if everyone's still quarantining at home, then at least you can enjoy it. And heck, you could just have Starbucks delivered to you if you wanted. So thank you so much for tuning in. We definitely would like to try and do this again another time. And thanks for everyone that's like commented and waved. I know I see a wave on my end. It just says Facebook user. So thank you, whoever you are. I appreciate it. Tune in next time and send me some more questions. We have about 6 more left, so that's probably enough for like one more. I know you guys have some other crazy questions. I don't care. You can ask me about my favorite Netflix series. I don't know. We can have fun. It doesn't always have to be about pain. So anyways, have a great day, and thanks for tuning in.